we'll be making some treats. We're going to be making Rice Krispie treats, but not the classic Rice Krispie treats. They're going to be Snickers Rice Krispies. I haven't made them in a while because the last time I made them was with my oldest daughter, was still in elementary school, and that's when you were still able to take, you know, homemade food or snacks that didn't have to be pre-packed. But let's give it a try one more time because I'm going to an event and they told me to make them. So I'm going to go ahead and make them, and I'm going to show you guys how to make them. So the ingredients we'll be using for these treats are 5 cups of marshmallows, 5.5 cups of Rice Krispie cereal, 1 cup of caramel unwrapped, which I already have them unwrapped, and then 2 cups of chocolate chips, half a cup of salted peanuts or the roasted peanuts, which I'm using the honey roasted peanuts today, 1/4 cup of butter, 4 tablespoons of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, which that is our secret ingredient. And we'll be needing some pan spray, some parchment paper, and of course your baking pan. And all this, we're gonna do it in the microwave. So let's go ahead and start adding our butter to a large bowl. Okay, and then we're gonna add our marshmallows. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave for 2 minutes. While that's melting, we're gonna go ahead and add pan spray to our pan. You don't have to use parchment paper if you don't want, but then when you wanna cut them, it'll be just easier to pull it out with the parchment paper. And we'll put the pan spray just so it can stick and it won't be moving when we spread it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and give this a stir. Mix the butter with our marshmallows. And let's add our secret ingredient, which is the vanilla. It gives it a very good flavor. Now let's add our Rice Krispies. Mix it well so every Rice Krispie will get coated. We want it nice and smushy and gooey. Okay, so then let's go ahead and pour it all in here. And pan spray a little bit our hands, clean hands, so we could pat it down easily. I'm not going to use my whole baking pan because I want them a little thick. Now this is the fun part. We're going to go ahead and add our milk to our caramel candies. Put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and do 1.5 minutes first to see if they're nice and melted. So it's been 1.5 minutes. I'm just going to stir it a little bit and put it back in there for another 30 seconds. So there we go. Let's stir it. We'll let this cool down a little bit. You don't want to put it on your Rice Krispie super hot. While our caramel cools down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put a chocolate chip for 30 seconds. Stir it. 30 seconds again, stir it, and 30 seconds again. So a total of 1.5 minutes, but you're gonna stir it in between every 30 seconds. So I already did my 3 sets of 30 seconds, and this is what you want. We're gonna go ahead and set this aside so it could cool down just a little bit, and we'll start with our caramel. So let's go ahead and start spreading our layer of our caramel. Make sure your spatula, you put a little bit of pan spray so it won't be sticky on it. Let's coat it really well. So every bite you could have the caramel. Okay, once your caramel it's already in your layer, let's go ahead and add our peanuts. Once again, these are honey roasted, but you could use any kind that you want. So once again, I pan sprayed my hands, and let's go ahead and pat it down so all the peanuts can get stuck to the caramel. So now let's go ahead and pour our chocolate, and let's make a layer of it. So once it's nice and coated, we're gonna go ahead and let this set for an hour and a half. You could leave it at room temperature, but I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. You could do both, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour and a half, and I'm gonna get started with all the other ones because I have to take 50 of them, and I'll show you the final results. Alrighty, these are all done. I left my knife run under hot water, then wipe it off so it could be warm so we could cut them. Let's go ahead and remove them. So with the warm knife, let's go ahead and cut it. I'm gonna do them a little big. Look how yummy that looks. So here's our final results. I cut them all up into little squares. You could cut them whatever size you want, but these are very delicious. If you like Rice Krispies and like Snickers, you're definitely gonna love these. So let's go ahead and give these a try. They're so good. You see how nice they look? They're all nice and they're just good. Snickers Rice Krispies. Very crispy because of the peanuts. Very chewy and chocolatey. Alrighty guys. So if you guys love this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you already subscribed, thank you very much for watching our videos. Share it to friends. Maybe somebody wants to do it for the holidays or you know, for whatever, any occasion. And leave your comments below, you guys. We love your guys' comments. These are very good, you guys. These work perfect if you do different kind of flavors. You can actually put them in those little clear baggies. Put like 3 of them. Put a little bow. And that's a perfect gift like for the teachers or your co-workers or something now that the holidays are around the corner. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Let's Cook That.